I am amazed at how pretty the outside is. The snow hasn't melted and the sky's blue accompanied by pink. So I decided to stay in bed for the entire afternoon until the sunset. I hopped on the free Johns Hopkins night shuttle and came to this Maryland Bistro. It's located in a hotel and everything is fancy and nice. I wasn't really hungry, so I didn't order any main dishes, but I got this baklava, which is a Greek dessert that I've been wanting to try. And it has goat cheese ice cream that comes with it. This first cocktail is tequila based, very strong, but I really like it. And this goat cheese ice cream is super creamy, like nothing I've ever tried before. This baklava is also super sweet, but I finally get to know what a traditional Greek dessert is like. I'm glad I came here pretty late because there are not a lot of people around, so I can take all the time I need to study while eating, while drinking, and this is what I really like to do. Working and studying at a bar. The bar corner is what I check first every time I go into a restaurant.
Yeah, it's been really good.
Really good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what happened?
I just came out of that restaurant and it was very good.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm back in my room. I just finished calling my mom. We had a 40-minute of conversation and I had a great time in the restaurant, as well as a really great conversation with my Uber driver. I'm supposed to go to bed right now, but I'm super excited. I just wish that every single day after school begins will be like this. Just no stress and slowly enjoy every single day and take the time to do whatever I want. I know that's not possible, which is why I like today so much. My holiday, my winter break is officially coming to an end. So this weekend I try to reward myself. Well, there's nothing to reward, but I just need to do something rewarding. So I went to this fancy restaurant that I collected in my Google Map for a long time. And it was super great. I had 2 desserts and 2 cocktails. All of them were really good. And tomorrow I'm going to trying to live tomorrow the same way as today. I really like the life of randomly deciding, oh, I want to go to this restaurant, like enjoy my daily life, I guess. So I'll see you tomorrow. Good morning. Today is super sunny and I already feel the sunlight shining on me before waking up. I don't understand how I didn't fall asleep until 3 a.m. the night before, but I woke up so early. I blame it on the heat. It's either super cold or super hot. This is my outfit for today's morning workout. I have been working out on this elliptical every single morning for this whole week. It has already become a habit. I feel very energized and no longer hungry after the morning workout, which helps with my diet. I love how convenient my apartment is. The coffee machine is right outside the workout room. I got the espresso and it's now time to add some collagen powder, whip it into a foam and add some milk. So that was 30 minutes of workout and it's not really tiring, but I was very hungry when I just got on the elliptical, but now I completely lost my appetite. So now I have to relax my muscles. So I got myself some coffee and I added some milk into it. I also have some leftover vodka. Probably not the best idea to drink after working out. I made my brunch reservation at 1:30 p.m. so I now still have some time. I changed and decided to study some more Japanese because today is also the last day of my challenge 3. For those of you who don't know, you can either check out my other videos in my channel or it's just a single task that I focus on and I go all in working for it 7 days as a cycle. It's 12:30 now and time for some snacks. This yogurt I really like. I'm going to brunch later, so it's a very light snack. And a little bit of cake left over from last night. Looks like someone made a very cute snowman. The moment I step outside the apartment, I regret I didn't wear enough. It's so cold outside and it's also very windy. As you can see, the sun is out, but it's actually so cold. I got fooled by it. I'm finally here. The food market is my favorite brunch place. I actually never go inside for dinner because I usually don't eat dinner. Every single item on their menu looks so delicious, as well as their cocktails, and I eventually want to try everything, so I'm gonna come here very often. They're usually super busy on weekend brunches, so I waited for a very long time even after reservation. This is smoky ball. This whole layered cake is filled with potatoes and Gouda cream, so it's very gigantic and filling. I feel like it's impossible to finish. It's funny how I actually struggled 10 minutes looking over the menu just choosing what I want to eat. This is why I like eating alone because I don't think anybody will stand how long I take for choosing what I eat and the action of eating. I eat very slow and I tend to study or do something else, and this meal took me an entire hour to finish. I just feel like eating is something that you need to slow down and take time to enjoy. Again, I came in at a good hour, meaning that they're closing in 2 hours, so there's nobody in the store, so I can eat however long I want. This is why I tend to reserve around the closing time or just to avoid the flush of people because I don't really like a very noisy environment. There is nothing wrong with their cocktail, it's always really good. But and this smoky bowl is actually good too until after 20 minutes of eating it. Thankfully, I have eggs. I love eggs in every single way that it's cooked, whether it's scrambled or hard-boiled, soft-boiled. However, in a few seconds, you will see my funny face when I accidentally poked the runny inside of the eggs. I am finally here at the next destination. It is a coffee shop called Good Neighbor that I really like, but every single time I came here, it's filled with people. This is the 4th time I'm here. Just when I'm glad that there are actually nobody in the shop, I see the sign that they're closing very early at 4:30 today, so I need to hurry. I got a white wine from Alsace, France. It's a Muscadet, a blend, and I'm happy I got my seat. I love their environment so much. They have a wall full of books, 2 entire shelves filled with cute ceramics, but I don't have money to buy. How can they be so expensive? Then they have desserts and savory food and cocktail, red wine, white wine, accompanied by snacks and just everything I like. It is getting dark and I already see the moon outside as well as a trail of plane. The next destination is Starbucks. I got 2 of my favorite items on the menu because it's buy one get one free. I decide to continue studying at Starbucks because I just don't feel like going home. At first, I feel wonderful because I am completing my task that I assigned to myself, finishing the last few lessons of Japanese. But then it starts to hit me that school actually begins tomorrow and I feel so bad as I open Canvas and sit to see what I have to do tomorrow for classes, where I have to go, what I have to prepare, and all the stress sort of just start to come at me all at once. Learning Japanese or just completing my challenges and going to school, they are both considered being productive and studying, but they evoke completely different emotions from me. I think it's because one is voluntary and the other is forced. When I return home, it's already dark outside. I miss the sunset, but it's okay because I feel like the view outside my window is pretty at every single hour. I can always notice the different charms of each moment. The sunrise is beautiful because it elicits such a good mood in you, and it's a perfect way to start the entire day being happy. And the sunset is astonishing because it's a mixture of gradient colors. It's just at the perfect ratio, the bright red and the clouds, which are pink, and the blue sky. But the night view is also really pretty because I enjoy seeing all the lights being ignited, and it's just, to me, it's single sparkles everywhere, like little fireflies. At this point, I'm concluding this day. I start to collect my stuff. These are all of my notes from the Japanese lessons. I feel so accomplished. And then I need to begin looking at my schedule and planning out what I need to do. But now I feel good about it. This whole winter break has been very refreshing and I've been highly motivated. I accomplished so many things and now I feel like I am so ready to start a new chapter of my semester. So in the end, I am energized and hopeful.